Hi friends, this is Ramakrishna. In this class, I am going to discuss data sufficiency. In GMAT, data sufficiency is one of the very important topic in the quant section. Out of 35 questions, they are asking 15 questions from the data sufficiency. So how to solve this data sufficiency questions? Let us discuss, right? So in the data sufficiency, they will give one question followed by two statements, statement 1 and statement 2. By using these statements, we have to decide whether we can find the answer or not, right guys? But there are the two types of data sufficiency questions in examinations. One is having 4 options data sufficiency, second one is having 5 options data sufficiency. But in GMAT, they are asking 5 options data sufficiency. So what are the 5 options you will discuss, right? So choice 1. What is the choice 1 means? Suppose we are getting the answer from the statement 1 alone, but not a second statement. Whenever you are getting the answer from the first statement but not second statement, we have to mark answer as a choice 1. Okay na friends? Right. And what is the choice 2? Choice 2 is, suppose we are getting the answer from the second statement alone but not a first statement, then we have to mark answer as a choice 2. Clear? And choice 3. What is the choice 3 means? We can get the answer by using combined from first statement and second statement. So whenever they are asking the answer, first statement and second statement together, we have to find the answer as a choice 3. And what is the choice 4? Choice 4 is, we can get the answer by using any one of the statement. That means we can get the answer from the first statement as well as and second statement as well as. So whenever you are getting the answer from the first statement and also second statement, we have to mark answer as a fourth option. And what is the fifth option? Fifth option is, we cannot get the answer by using the any one of the statement, and also we cannot get the answer by combining also. Okay na guys, these are the 5 options. I am repeating guys once again. So whenever you are getting the answer from the first statement alone, we have to keep the answer as a choice 1. And whenever you are getting the answer from the second statement alone but not first statement, we have to mark answer as a choice 2. And choice 3 is, when you are combining first statement and second statement together, then if you get the answer, we have to mark answer as a third option. And fourth option is, suppose you are getting the answer from first statement as well as from second statement, then you have to mark answer as a fourth option. And fifth option, suppose you are not getting the answer from any one of the statement, even you combine also, then you have to keep answer as a fifth option. Friends, this is one of the important area in GMAT. If you have the good command on the subject, we can answer these questions very easily. Let us discuss one by one. Generally guys, they will ask the questions based on geometry and based on algebra and based on arithmetic. There are 3 sections. So one is they can ask either from geometry or algebra, and also they can ask from the arithmetic topics. Now let us discuss one by one how to answer these questions, right? For example, first one, what is the value of x? This is the question guys, what is the value of x? First statement, x plus 5 is equal to 9. And second statement, 2x plus y is equal to 9. So these are the 2 statements. Guys, as soon as see the question, we have to remember this question belongs to linear equations. In GMAT, they are asking one question from quantitative section from the linear equations, right? So when you see this question, we have to decide which is the correct answer. It is very easy question guys. So first, what is the value of x? Look at the first statement. When you are looking at the first statement, we should not look at the second statement. Only we have to concentrate on the first statement alone. So here x plus 5 is equal to 9. From this plus 5 comes to here. So x is equal to how much will come? 9 minus 5. Therefore x is equal to 4. That means, are you getting the answer from the first statement or not? Yes, we are getting the answer as a 4. That means first statement is sufficient. Okay now friends. Now remember the second point. So here what is the fourth option here? Each statement alone is sufficient. So whenever we have this option, we need to check first statement and second statement also. Right friends? So we are getting the answer from the first statement. So first statement is sufficient. Now look at the second statement. What is the second statement here? 2x plus y is equal to 9. 2x plus y is equal to 9 means, can you get the x value from the second statement? No, we cannot get the answer from the second statement. Why? Because here we don't know the value of y. So two variables, one equation, we cannot find the individual values of x and y. That means we cannot get the answer from the second statement alone, only we can get the answer from the first statement. So friends, answer is equal to which option? First option. So I can take answer is a first option. Okay now friends, now let us discuss second problem. What is the value of x? So what is the value of x means? First statement, 2x plus 3 is greater than 11. Okay now friends. Second statement, 5x plus 2y is equal to 2 times of 2x plus y plus 9. So this is the question guys, second question. We have to calculate x value, right friends? So when you want to calculate the x value, so either look at the first statement. What is the first statement? 2x plus 3 is greater than 11. Clearly we can say, is it an equation or inequation? It is an inequation. That means, can you say the exactly values of x? We cannot say the exactly values of x. Why? Because if you take the first statement, 2x plus 3 is greater than 11. From this you can write 2x is greater than 11 minus 3 is equal to 8. X is greater than 4. Okay now friends. So x is greater than 4 means it is not exactly information. We cannot say the value of x exactly. Why? Because x greater than 4. That means x may be 5, x may be 6, 7, 8, 9. Any value it will come. So that's why we cannot decide the x value from the first statement. So we can eliminate the first option. When you are eliminating the first option, we can eliminate the fourth option also. Right guys? So this is the first and second. Now look at the second statement. So second statement is 5x plus 2y is equal to 2 times of 2x plus y plus 9. So when they are asking these type of equations, we should not say directly. We have to simplify the equation, whether we can cancel the y value or not. Most of the friends, what they will say means, here two variables are there but only one equation. We can discuss according to the linear equations concept. Whenever there will be one equation, one variable we required. And if there are two variables, we required two equations. Similarly, if there are the n variables, we required n different equations. But guys, if you look at this equation consists 5x plus 2y is equal to 2 times of 2x plus y plus 9. So most of the students, they will cancel directly. The answer is a fifth option, cannot be determined. But if you observe clearly, so we can simplify this equation. So if you simplify, 5x plus 2y is equal to 2 to the 4x plus 2y plus 9. Okay na guys? Now we can cancel 2y, 5 4x comes to this side. So 5x minus 4x is equal to 9. X is equal to how much? 9. Understood, friends? So like this we can answer the data sufficiency questions from the linear equation topic. Let us discuss one more question from the ratios. Okay, friends. So they're asking, what is the ratio of boys and girls in the classroom? So what is the ratio of boys and girls in the classroom? So here we have to decide what is the ratio of boys and girls. First statement, the total number of students. So total number of students is equal to 500. This is the first statement. And the second statement is, there are 60% of students. There are 60% of students are boys. Okay, now guys, this is the question. So we have to decide which statement is the correct answer. Okay, now friends. So whenever you are dealing the data sufficiency problems, we no need to do exactly calculations. If you have a command on the subject, we can guess or we can say the answer directly. How means, they're asking what is the ratio of boys and girls. That means we have to express the answer in terms of the ratio. That means we don't want exactly number of boys and number of girls. Clear? So first think in how many ways we can find out this answer. First thing is easy method. We should know the total number of boys and total number of girls. Then we can substitute here. We can get the ratio of boys and girls. That is the one method. Second thing, we should know the total number of students. Out of this, how many boys are there, how many girls are there, or any one of the strength, if you know, we can find the answer. Third indirect point is, if we have any relation between the boy's strength and girl's strength, then also we can find the answer. Okay, now friends? Right. Now look at the first statement. What is the first statement? The total number of students is equal to 500. Can we decide the answer from this first statement? No, we cannot decide. Why? Because we have only total number of students, but we don't know that boys as well as girls, right? So that's why first statement is not sufficient. Similarly, guys, look at the second statement. There are 60% of total students are boys. 60% of total students are boys means most of the students, what they will say means, they will skip the second statement and they will combine first statement and second statement and they will say answer as a third option. But that is a wrong answer. If you think clearly, there are 60% of students are boys. 60% of students are boys means remaining how much percent of students are girls. Okay, if you have good command on the percentages, we can say directly. So 60% of students are boys means girls are how much percentage? 40%. So we can write from the second statement, boys are 60% and girls are 40%. So when boys are 60% and girls are 40%, we can cancel 60% and 40%. We can say 3:2. Okay, now friends. So here answer is equal to which option? Second statement alone we can find the answer. But 60% of students, they will keep answer as a third option. Why? Because they will calculate 60% of 500. They will get boys are 300, girls are 200. Then you can get the answer as a 3:2. But according to our options, whenever you are getting the answer from the second statement alone, no need to go to the third statement. Okay, so only answer is a second option. Okay, now friends, let us discuss one more concept from the percentages. Right friends, so here percentage we can see what percent of total students, what percent of total students are boys. Okay guys, this is the question. Now look at the first statement. First statement is the ratio of boys and girls is equal to 2:3. This is the first statement. And second statement, there are 50 more students, there are 50 more boys than girls. Okay now friends, now we have to decide the correct answer. So how to decide this answer, right? From first statement we can say the ratio of boys and girls is equal to 2:3. Friends, can you decide the answer from this question? Yes, we can decide the answer. Here we don't want the total number of boys, we don't want the total number of girls, because they are asking the boys is what percent of total students. That means we can take from this statement, boys are how many parts? 2 parts, and girls are how many parts? 3 parts. By using this ratio we can find the percentage of the boys out of total students, right? So here boys are how many parts? 2 parts, and total how many parts are there? 5 parts. So 2 plus 5 into 100, so we can cancel. So boys are how much percentage? 40%. Okay friends, so according to first statement we can decide the answer, but look at the second statement whether we can find the answer or not, right? So from the second statement, there are 50 more boys than girls. Can you decide the answer from the second statement, guys? We cannot decide. Why? Because we don't know the exactly how many boys are there, exactly how many girls are there, and also we don't know at least any one of them strength, either boy strength or girl strength. So that's why we cannot decide the answer. So this question answer is a first option. Okay friends, are you following? Right, because data sufficiency is one of the very important. So if you are doing the data sufficiency very easily, we can answer entire quant section very easily, right? So in the GMAT quant there are 35 questions, so 17 to 15 questions are data sufficiency questions. So if you practice data sufficiency more, we can do indirectly arithmetic also. Okay, so no need to concentrate on arithmetic. Let us discuss one more question from the mensuration. Right, so what is the mensuration question? What is the area of the circle? What is the area of circle? Okay guys, what is the area of the circle? First statement, the circumference of circle is equal to 44 centimeters, right? Second one, the circle is inscribed in a equilateral triangle whose side is (2√3 centimeters). Okay now guys, this is the question. So we have to calculate what is the area of the circle. So what is the area of the circle guys? Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. So here pi is constant, so we don't want pi value. So if you know the r value, we can decide area of the circle, right? From the first statement, can you decide the answer or not? Yes, because they gave the circumference of the circle. So what is the circumference of the circle? 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is equal to 44. From this we can get the r value. So first statement is sufficient or not sufficient? Sufficient. So when you are getting the answer from the first statement, don't keep the answer as a choice one. Okay, we have to check the second statement also, right? Now look at the second statement. The circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle whose side is 2√3 centimeters. So here according to this statement, we have to draw a diagram. This is the equilateral triangle ABC. In this equilateral triangle, circle is inscribed. Circle is inscribed means right. Okay guys, so here we have one concept. Whenever this circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle, this circle is called incircle, and we have the relation between in radius and side of a equilateral triangle. Let us take side of equilateral triangle is equal to A. Therefore AR is equal to A by 2√3. Okay now friends, this is the relation between a in radius and side of a equilateral triangle. From this we can find the R value. R is equal to how much will come? A is equal to 2√3. 2√3 by 2√3. This cancel. So R is equal to how much? 1. So guys, we can find the answer from the first statement as well as from second statement. So like this we can find the answers in data sufficiency. It is one of the important topic in GMAT. Okay, if you score more number of questions, you can get a more score. Thank you.